Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are going to be watching me from, I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. I just want to set this record straight. If you have anybody in Europe, you ask that person something to help you. That person help you. It's not because you were too clever. You see, in this world, if you are in need, you ask someone for help, and that person decide to help you. You need to be grateful to that person. So, as I was saying, the difference between respect and fear, because in Africa, when we were growing up, what they were teaching us that we were thinking is respect. It was no respect at all. It was a fear. It was a fear. That is why you see that some of us find it difficult to give our opinion now. We find it difficult to speak, especially when we are in public. I can remember when I was growing, then we tell you that when elderly person are talking to you, you need to bring your head down. That is a sign of respect. But when you come to Europe man or woman, when they are talking to you, they will tell you to look into their eye. Because when you look into their eye, that is when you will know, or they themselves will know if you are lying or not. Because they are going to be reading your body talk. You understand? Most people, when you are talking to them, is not what you are saying in your mouth. They read your body language. Kevin King, you are welcome. Thank you for joining my live. You understand? So they read your body language. That is why when you are talking to them, they tell you look into their eye. It's only if you are the one that know how to read the body language, you will know this person, what he's telling me is different from what he's demonstrating. I know it's not everybody that know how to read the body language. So today, I purposely brought this topic here for we to debate on it, the difference between fear and respect. Some people, when they are working with you, they respect you. Or if let me use myself, if I'm respecting someone, I respect him with all my heart. I respect that person with everything in me. But that doesn't mean I'm afraid of that person. That doesn't mean that person should take advantage because I'm respecting him or her to look down on me. Some people, when you are respecting them, they don't know that maybe you were brought up that way to respect people. But they will think maybe because you are afraid of them, or you feel inferior, that is why you respect them. There are some people that is used to call everybody mommy or sister, brother. Doesn't mean that woman is really mommy, or that man is really sad. But there are some people that were just brought up like that to call any man sir, or to call any woman man, or sister, brother. There are people like that. Thank you for joining, Ali. You are welcome. There are some people like that. But when someone is respecting you, doesn't mean that person is afraid of you. Today, I want people to really understand that there is difference between having fear or respecting someone. Some people respect you, but they don't fear you. And some people fear you, but not that they are respecting you. Maybe because of the way you behave. They fear, like our Africa father and some other. Our Africa father normally is supposed to be respect. When a child see his father, he's supposed to respect his father, embrace his father, and talk to his father one-on-one. The father supposed to be his best friend. But because of our way in Africa, you will see that some children is not respect they are giving their father, is fear. Because their father made them to be afraid of him. Some children find it difficult to be closer to their father. They find it difficult to explain things to their father. That is why you see most of men today, they are not men, they are boys. Because nobody teach them how to become a man. If you are a man or a boy growing up, you need mentor. You need someone that will teach you things about life. Because of some people, they cannot relate freely with their father. You will see them run to church. Not that they believe in that church or they believe in God that they are going. They will run to church to see if they can find that closeness with their pastor. That is why you see some people, whenever their father is at home, they always running out to go out. So why am I saying this today? African fathers should be making their children their friend and not to be afraid of them. Some children, when their father is coming back from work, they will be looking for where to go. They will be looking for a place just to hide for their father, for them not to set eye on their father. How do you think that when that child grow up, he will like to do things with his father? No. Because someone were telling me that children of nowadays, they always close to their mother, want to do things with their mother, but not with their father. It's like that because some father, they don't create that relationship with their children when they were small. If you make your son your friend, or you make your daughter your friend, this thing I'm saying is not the only men it's happening to. It happening to women too. You will see some guest child, instead of them to tell something to their mother, they will go and tell it to a friend outside. Maybe that thing that is happening to them, that they cannot tell their mother, or if that friend is not good enough or educated enough, it will mislead them. They cannot relate with their mother. because of that fear their mother put in their body when they were very small. Some mother don't know how to make friend with their daughter. You understand? If you are telling a child that everything that that child does is bad, and you never see anything good in what that child is doing, you are taking a risk to lose that child to someone else outside. You will see some women, they have a mother, but another person will be their mother outside. Another person will be the one that they will be relating with. Another person will be the one they will be telling their problem to. If that person outside is a bad person, we take advantage to mislead those children. Happen to a male child too. That is why you see some male child, they involve in different things that they did not suppose to involve. Because that relationship, they don't have it with their father at all. They can't even look at their father in the face. Talk less to say, Papa, look what I'm passing through, or look what I'm having in my mind. Or maybe some, when it's too much, they will run away from their father's house. They will go and hang with a friend. Why? Because there is no liberty of speech. In Africa, we don't give liberty of speech to our children. We believe that when a child gives his opinion in Africa, is disrespecting his father or is disrespecting his mother. You see, here in Europe, when a child says something, the mother will listen. They will reason it together. They will digest it together. And both of them will come to a conclusion to work that thing they are talking about out. But for we, it's not like that. The father wants to tell the child that he is the father. You will see some father will tell you, I will tell you I'm the one that brought you into this life. Yes, you brought him or her into this life, but you are not his maker. You understand? You are just a caretaker in his life. The door that he have to pass through to come into this world. That doesn't give you rights over him or her. There is a way you will caution your child. There is a way you will caution your daughter or your son. They will listen to you. But some people use violence as caution to their son or to their daughter. You will see they will end up losing their daughter. You understand? They will end up losing that child because that child, instead of them to respect their mother or their father, they will become afraid of their father or their mother. They will prefer outsider to disclose their worries, to disclose their whatever they are passing through. So the main reason of coming here today is to avoid the African mothers, parents, to be listening to their children, to be listening. At times, we, the elders, we made mistake. We do made mistake. It's not everything that we do that is right. You see, in Europe, at times their children can correct them. That is why when you see a man is doing some stupid thing, the daughter or the son will ask his mother or his father, are you all right? Are you okay? What did you think you are doing? It's not insulting him or her. He's only correcting his mother or correcting his father. But in Africa, when a child has a mother, are you okay, mama? What did you think you are doing? The whole world will hear it that is insulting his mother. The father side is no go area. He will say, come, oh, this child is insulting me. It was not an insult. It was a question because what you done that very moment were wrong. And your child can correct you when you are wrong. Or your sons or daughter can correct you as a mother or a father when you are wrong. So, but African parents, we don't give that chance to our children to end their opinion. We don't make our children our friend. Instead of our children to have respect for us, then we be afraid. So that is why the topic today is, what is the difference between respect and fear? Mm. It's really hard, guys. What is the difference between fear and respect? Because in Africa, we are making this mistake a lot. It's out time that the children of Africa will come out boldly to speak. That is what is still happen now in Africa. That is why we still find it difficult at times to prove points. That is why we still find it difficult at times to end our views. That is why we still find it difficult at times to be boldly outspoken to other people. You understand? Because of that way we were brought up. What I observe here in Western world is that when our children, we self that come to the Western world, most of us make such mistake too, trying to teach our children that way we were brought up in Africa, trying to make our children to be submissive. That is why when you see some of our children today in the midst of the Western children, they find it difficult to express their feeling. But when they want to express their feeling, it comes in a very aggressive way. You understand? Because they correct us in an aggressive way in Africa. We shout when we're not supposed to shout. We beat when we don't supposed to beat. And that is why you see most of us today, a Western child will tell you everything he wants to tell you and he will stand by it without fighting you. But that same word, if African child want to say it, he will say it with violence and it will end up in fights. You understand? So it's that time we should be making our children our friend. So the respect we think that we were teaching them how to respect was really a fear. So this topic today, I'm using it to be talking about this to advise African parents for those that is coming now, not to make the same mistake that some of us, some parents make in the past. That is why you see today many children don't have relationship with their father. They find it difficult to talk to their father. It's not that they hate their father, because they were not using talking to their father. But when they grow up with that experience in them, they will still be finding it difficult to talk to their father even when they have become adults. Because it's fear, not respect. So there is difference to make your son to respect you without using violence of putting fear in his body. At times we put fear in their body, thinking it's respect. It's not respect, it's fear. As I always say that I stand to be corrected. What is happening to this network? I stand to be corrected. You understand? Nobody knows it all. So if you have a contribution for what I'm saying, you are free to give your opinion. I want you people to tell me, what did you think, or what is your take? What is your take about